everybody, so today I'm going to do kind of a different video. I'm going to do a hair video today, and I'm going to show you guys how I put in and how I'm going to style my extensions. I'm thinking about making this kind of a mini series on just really me trying out different hairstyles with extensions. Now, if y'all have been on my channel for a while, I used to wear extensions quite a bit within last year and like a year and a half ago. I had a pair of extensions that I just bought on Amazon, and they were actually pretty decent extensions for like $60 Amazon hair extensions, and I had those and I used them to death, and in fact they're like, I still have them, but they're just ratty and old, and I had been looking for some new ones, and then the brand Irresistible Me reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try some extensions, and like literally the timing couldn't have been more perfect because I was just like, I should get some more hair extensions. Now, this video is not sponsored by Irresistible Me. They did send me the hair extensions, but I mean, y'all should know if you're on my channel, just because a brand sends me something does not mean that I have to wholeheartedly love it or only say good things about it. So, but the cool thing is with Irresistible Me, they did give me a pretty hefty coupon code. You can get 20% off your first order, which I think is something that, you know, it's not just exclusive to me. They do that, I think, with anybody, but I will have a link for you guys down below, so that way if you wanted to shop hair extensions, they also have like tools. I haven't tried their tools. I've only tried these extensions that I'm about to talk about. Making it 20% off, which, especially for something as expensive as hair extension, that's like $40 off a pair of good hair extensions. Like the ones that I picked out were, I think, $200, so that's $40 off. So y'all know, baller on a budget, always looking for those coupons and deals, so I thought that was pretty cool. So again, I will have that down below if you guys want to shop after this video. But anyways, let's just get into the hair extensions. Also, a couple things. One, yes, hello, I have a new tattoo. This will be, go to my Instagram and you can see a full pretty picture of it. It's going to be a half sleeve soon, but yes, I got tattooed. And on my lips is the new Midnight Mermaid collection from Wet n Wild. I got the lipstick in Sirens Jewel, and then I have the liquid liner on top of some black liner in Sea Symmetry. So I was kind of inspired by the Midnight Mermaid kind of collection, and I want to show you guys how I kind of achieve kind of messy, I'm gonna call it mermaid curls, like very loose beachy waves with my hair extensions, as well as how I clip my hair extensions in. So now let's just get into it. I need a hair tie. I have a hair tie. We're good. So these are the extensions that I got from Irresistible Me. They came really nicely packaged in a cute box. So I originally, because when they reached out to me, I was like, well, I'm gonna get the longest, thickest ones I can, because I just have the most, I can do the most with those, right? So I got the 22-inch ones, and I didn't realize how long they were. They were seriously down to my hips. Like, I have a very, very short torso, and so they just kind of looked hilarious on me because I was just 90% hair. And I did get these styled by a stylist. I went in and I had them kind of cut the extensions so that they match with my hair, because I don't wear my hair down a lot, but I do have quite a few layers and a lot of texture in my hair. So when I first clipped these in, it was just super obvious where my natural hair ended and the extensions began, because the extensions obviously had no layers to them. So that is something I do recommend if you invest in a good pair of hair extensions, and if you're like me and you have a lot of choppy layers, just go take them to your local salon or your local hairdresser and just get them cut to match your hair. So because of that, I do have a very specific way I put these in, and I will show you that. So mine specifically are called the Royal Jet Black. So right now my hair is a little bit faded. There are some parts of my hair where you can see the brown poking through, but they match my hair really, really well, and they just blend really nicely ever since I got them cut into my hair. So let's just go ahead and start clipping these into my hair. So the first thing you're going to need is a teasing comb, or some sort of comb, or a little brush, just something that you can tease your hair with, and then some sort of clip or something to keep the rest of your hair out. So I'm gonna kind of organize these. One thing I wanted to point out about these extensions that, I mean, I haven't tried a ton of extensions, so maybe a lot of companies do this, but I haven't personally heard about it, is so you have your normal little wefts of hair with like 2 clips and with like 3 clips, and these ones are pretty nice and soft, but then they have this like signature weft, and this one is like a big mama weft. So this one has, you can see it's like stitched, and it has 4 clips, and the clips are all nice and snappy, and this one is like insanely thick. And this one I think is really cool because, you know, maybe you're happy with the length of your hair, you just want a little bit of extra volume for like a certain event, or for just like going out, or when you just feel like getting a little bit more dolled up. I think it's awesome that you can buy this separately, and I imagine it's cheaper than obviously buying a whole set, but I think that's really nice that you can just buy like this thing and just kind of add it for more volume. So that's really cool about these. So let's start. So we cut my extensions. So I first take the 2 3-piece extensions, and these are the ones that go at the very bottom back of my hair. So, oh my god, there's just hair everywhere, and there's something in my eye. Oh, isn't it freaky when you can like see the thing that's in your eye? Okay, so these go at the very bottom of my hair. So I take my hair, sorry, I'm not used to hair videos, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. So I take my hair kind of below my ears, like really right below my ears. So I'm just gonna take the smallest bit of hair that I can, because I really, since I have, you know, short hair, I like getting it as close to the back of my head as possible. So I like to keep my hair in a ponytail and just take the ponytail up and down, but you can just clip your hair too. So I'll just first take just a little amount. I don't do it clean with like a rat tooth comb or anything. I just kind of eyeball it. So I will take one of the 3 clip wefts, and I will just tease right up the root of my hair about where the clips are gonna go, and this really helps keep the extensions in all day and makes them feel a lot more secure. And I also find that it helps the extensions from not tugging on your hair. I feel like when it has that little bit of kind of like a rat's nest to kind of clip into, it doesn't just pull like at your hair. I don't know, that may just be a placebo effect. But so then I just take the extension and just clip it in, and one's done. So then I just follow that. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a little bit more of my hair down, just like a small layer. This is like the most basic how to put in extensions video ever, but I mean, I'm a very basic extension wearer, so if you're a beginner to extensions, I feel like this might be helpful. But if you have like had extensions forever, you're probably just gonna be like, yeah, duh. So sorry if you are an experienced extension wearer and you're just like, I'm bored, but I don't know, you can go watch another one of my videos. And then again, and when I'm like going out, or when I'm planning on wearing these for a long time, I will usually put a little bit of hairspray in the parts of my hair that I'm teasing, just to help them stay a little bit better. So those are the 2 3 wefts in. So basically I do 3 3, and then I do the big mama weft at like, you know, the top, I don't know, the kind of middle of my head, like right here. And then there's 1, 2, 5, there are 5 2 weft clips that I will just kind of clip in at my discretion around the top of my head. And then there's 2 little baby single clip wefts that I will usually put towards the front of my head to make it look a little bit more natural, and kind of blend in with the face framing that I have going on in my hair. So now for the big mama clip, I like to take a little bit more hair down. So like I take a pretty thin amount of hair down for those 2 3 clip wefts. But for this one, since it is thicker, I just like to have a little bit bigger pieces, of, oh my god, can I talk? I like to have a bit bigger of pieces down, so that way they just start blending and I can have more hair for it to clip into. So like I said, this one is the Big Mama signature weft, and I think it's so cool. So I do that towards the back of my hair, and then I'll usually put a 2 clip here and a 2 clip here. So we're just going to, I really tease the crap, like I get like underneath, on top. I really tease my hair for this one. just because it is thicker and a bit heavier. And again, I find the bigger rat's nest, it's not as harsh on my little head. I look crazy good. Okay, so Big Mama signature weft going in. So, unclip, go in. Oh my gosh, you guys can't even see anything that I'm doing. I'm the worst hair YouTuber ever. You guys are probably like, Katie, stick to makeup, you suck. Okay guys, I know. Alright, look how much hair that gives. Like, immediately, almost like more than doubled. Okay, so I'm gonna speed through this next part, but I just wanna let you guys know these are, I do kind of have to pay attention, and if you get your hair, cut with your extensions in, you will notice that some sides are layered for one side. So like this side, I don't know if you can tell, probably not, but this is a little bit shorter than this end, so it goes on this side to help frame my face. So I just need to pay attention, and like this one's a little bit shorter on this side, so it goes over here, yada yada yada. So I'm gonna speed through and I will let you guys know what I add in, but I'm just going to add in a couple more just so I can get a thick, you know, head of extensions. But I basically do the exact same thing. So I'm gonna finish up putting my hair extensions in. Alright, so all of the hair is clipped in. Well, not all of it. I don't find it necessary to clip in every single piece of hair. So I do have 2 extras. I just have a 2 clip weft, and then I have my little single wefts here that I just don't think are necessary. I'm really, really happy with how this looks. Boob shot. I purposely wore a booby shirt so you guys could see how long the wefts are. So I really like how they look. I think they're super piecey and textured. So now we're going to style them. So my favorite way to style kind of big beachy waves is obviously one with a curling wand that is relatively big. This is a 1-inch curling wand, or with a flat iron. Flat iron takes a lot longer, and in my opinion, and I find it a little bit harder to do with really, really long hair. So I'll use a lot of the time my flat iron for these front pieces, and then I will take the curling wand for the big chunks of hair. So I'm going to start off with my curling wand. And then my favorite heat protectant at the moment is the Aveda Shampure Thermal Dry Conditioner. This stuff is awesome. The only thing is when if I spray too much in my hair, I find that my hair gets a little bit weighed down and gets a little bit oily quicker, but it's a very, very fine mist, so I just spray it very, very far away from my hair. And it smells so freaking good. And I find that this adds so much texture and volume to my hair, which is awesome, especially when you're wearing extensions, because you want your, you know, your natural hair to be voluminous, you know? So basically what I'm going to do is just curl my hair. I'm going to take various size chunks, because with kind of beachy waves, you don't want them to be perfectly uniform like Shirley Temple waves. You want them to be kind of messy. So I like to alternate curling away from my face and towards my face, which is a really, really common way to curl your hair. So we're just going to speed through this. I'm going to curl the bulk of my hair with the curling wand, and then we'll move on to the flat iron to curl these other pieces and kind of some in-between pieces. I know this seems like a lot, but I really think using the different tools for different things helps a lot. So let's get to curling. I tried to fight Sometimes we just don't know that we can do anything together if we just try.
As long as we have our backs, whenever our foes come by. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces.
Okay, so now all the big chunks of hair are just like loosely curled, and I personally like a wand more than a curling iron just because I like to keep the ends of my hair straight, especially when I'm doing like messier curls, which is pretty much always. I pretty much always do messy curls. So that's why I personally prefer a wand, but if you're more comfortable with a clip, go for it. So now I'm going to take my flat iron and like turn this on, and I'm going to curl the bulk of this upper portion of my hair. So if you never straightened or curled your hair with a flat iron, it's pretty easy. I will show you. I have to unplug things and plug them back in. I'm filming my how I style and clip in my extensions video, so I figured mermaid look would be perfect. Yeah. So my flat iron is nice and hot. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of your hair, and instead of straightening it and just holding it straight, you're gonna curl your flat iron. Oh, I don't want to grab this the wrong way. And just curl your hair in the flat iron and kind of pull your hair gently through the flat iron, and then it just makes these kind of flat curls, as weird as that sounds. But like I said, I keep this really loose and really messy because that's just how I like my hair and my curls. So I will just literally take random pieces and just put it through my flat iron like that. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, and you definitely don't want to clamp your flat iron as hard as you normally would. Like, I just love how like wavy it looks. Obviously it'll look a lot better once, you know, I have more of it styled like that, but I just love how wavy it looks. I already said that. Good job, Katie. Way to pick words. So again, I just will go alternating towards my face and away from my face, and just kind of pick random strands. I will purposefully leave some pieces straight, like not like pin straight, but I won't curl them as much as other pieces, just to again get that kind of natural curl texture, you know what I mean? Or that natural kind of like that like beachy wave texture where it's not like perfect all the way through, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up, and we'll just speed through this and you guys can just watch.
Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom, and we will ride tonight.
Okay, everybody, so this is pretty much it. Like I said, I like to keep my curls really messy, really textured, I want it to look like I didn't purposefully curl it. This little piece is driving me crazy though. And my hair holds a curl really well. So I don't usually I will put a little bit of hairspray through my extensions, not a ton, because I don't want to load my extensions up with product. But my natural hair, I could literally curl my hair and walk out of the house without hairspray and it would hold a curl all day. So I personally, if you have hair like me, I like to kind of tug on my curls just to loosen them up a little bit and make them a little bit more beach wavy. But like I said, I personally really like how this looks. That it just like, I want it to look like I didn't curl my hair, you know? I want this to look like I woke up like this, I swam out of the ocean like this. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and I did want to give you guys one more tip. So obviously you can't clip your extensions underneath where your hair starts. So for those little pieces like these that are underneath your extensions, those can kind of stick out like that and kind of give your extensions away. So just make sure you curl those ones inward. Don't curl those towards your face. Curl those out away from your face so that they will curl in with the rest of your extensions and blend and not stick out. So that way it looks like the closest pieces to your head are your longest pieces, because that's normally how it goes. So with that, we have big, mermaidy, super messy, beachy curls. I love this. Now, a couple of questions, or to answer a couple questions that I feel like are going to be in the comments. I do not wash my extensions very often. I really just kind of feel it out, and if my extensions are feeling just a little bit more ratty or gross or just a little bit product buildup, I will wash them and then just like hang dry them. But I don't wash them very often. I keep my extensions, I like clip all of the wefts together. So like I will literally clip a weft to another weft and just snap it, so that way they will hold together like that. So I clip all of my extensions onto one weft, and then I just wrap them all together like this. And then I actually have a little drawer that I keep them in. So that's my way of stowing my hair extensions, and I've done that since I had my other hair extensions, and it worked really, really, really well. As for the Irresistible Me specific ones, I really do like these a lot. They're super soft. The color is awesome. They have a great shine to them. I haven't curled them yet. This is the first time I've curled them, so I'll let you guys know. I mean, you guys will know because I'm gonna start wearing extensions a lot more because it's just really fun, and I really, really miss my long hair. So I'll never probably have hair as thick as this, but a girl can dream. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like I am forgetting something, but if you guys have any questions about the extensions or any questions about anything, y'all know where to find me. I will try to respond in the comments as soon as possible. But this is my mermaid hair, how I clip in my extensions, how I style my extensions video. If you guys want me to create this in kind of a mini series and do just like different looks with my extensions, I would love to do that, mostly for my own benefit, so that I can practice styling my extensions more, because like I said, I had them a year and a half ago, but I pretty much just always wore my hair curly. So I really want to try like maybe a half up bun with like extensions in it, or something, I don't know, something fun, maybe pin up with extensions. That would be a lot, but I'm down for the challenge. So like I said, I've said this a million times, but I just feel like I'm forgetting something, so I'm stalling ending the video. So like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will have the link for 20% off only your first purchase with Irresistible Me, but if you want extensions, it's a really, really good deal. Like 20% off is a pretty decent discount. So it's worth it if you want to splurge and get some extensions. If you guys have tried anything else from this brand, I would love to hear your thoughts. Like I said, this is the only thing I have tried from them, so I would love to hear if you guys have tried anything else. And I love you guys so much, and if you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. And if you want a tutorial for this makeup look, or maybe a makeup look similar, let me know as well. So anyways, I love you all so, so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Have to join forces.